MS Gym family, what is happening? Welcome to Wednesday and your third day of upper body strengthening. It's good stuff, isn't it? Hey, if you're new to us and you've just joined in the past couple days, welcome. Welcome to the MS Gym, where we teach you how to do exercises that are specifically designed to manage your MS symptoms, specifically designed to work to teach your brain and your body how to move in new ways that work around the lesions in your brain, work around the demyelination in your nerves, and help your body start to function, move, and balance better. My entire focus for the MS Gym and everybody in this community is to stop the progression of MS or repair your body. Slow down the progression of MS. We don't know if we can stop it. Only certain things can stop it. If you've gone through one of those treatments that are aimed and designed to stop the progression of MS, congratulations. You're in the right place as well to start repairing and rebuilding after one of those awesome treatments. So we want to use movement and exercise to slow down that progression of MS and or rebuild after that progression is being treated. So you're in a series right now of upper body strengthening. Now, a lot of people have been asking for arm exercises or upper body stuff. You cannot strengthen the arms and do it well without stabilizing the shoulder blades, okay? You just can't. So it's important that you stabilize the shoulder blades first before you start moving your limb, before you start doing any of that stuff. If this shoulder blade and what's called scapulohumeral rhythm, meaning as your arm lifts up like that, does your shoulder blade actually turn properly and drop down, or are you all shrugged up like this? If I got weird light on me, you guys, it's because I didn't put my shades up today, so sorry. It's just light shining down upon me, right? So as your arms are moving up and down, your shoulder blade or your scapula has to rotate as well. So everything this week is based on opening and getting rid of tightness and spasticity through this anterior shoulder girdle, and then strengthening the posterior shoulder girdle so that you can actually move your arms right. Because I can't give you a shoulder press if your shoulder blade can't stay in gear or can't stay in its pocket, because the minute you go to lift your arms, you're going to be all shrugged up like this. It's going to nail your ligaments and your joints, going to stress out your neck, and it ain't good stuff. Plus, the posterior shoulder girdle, when you're walking, are the muscles that when you retract and you depress, they actually help you stand up straighter. And if you're in a chair and you are functioning in a chair right now, it also helps you sit up straighter in your chair so you don't get this slumpy, crappy posture or you keep falling forward when you're in your chair. I've worked with paralytics. I've worked with people that need that. And once they actually could sit up on their own strength like this, their entire world changed because everything up top was stronger. So that's what we're doing, okay? So this exercise is called a floor cobra, okay? If you are a yogi, I don't want comments being like, well, actually, the cobra is like this as we come up. Cool, that's a yoga cobra. This is an MS Gym cobra, all right? So we're doing it on the floor. We are flying cobras because you're going to feel like you're being launched out of a cannon right now, okay? So we're going to be on our belly, and I'm going to do the chair stuff at the end, so hold on. So listen to the concepts because it's the exact same thing. So first thing we're going to do is tuck our toes because we want to inhibit those plantar flexors, okay? So work on that ankle flexibility in your foot drop program. The second thing that we want to do, you kind of want to put your hands here as you're getting set up, is lift your knees just slightly off of the mat. I don't need them locked out. I don't need your quads kicking in. For all you extensor spasticity people, don't go into spasm. I want you to pull your abs up towards your spine, lightly lift those knees off the floor, okay? So it's going to look like this. So lightly lift those knees off the floor. I need a tan. Look at that. It's like July, and that is Nordic whiteness right there. I think I'm supposed to be in the snow like a Viking, like hunting people. I am not a tropical tanner. That's still awesome, though. That's sexy. I like it. Okay, so lift those knees up. Now what you're going to do is put your hands at your side. Once those knees are off the ground, I want you to squeeze a marker between your cheeks. I want you to pull your abs up towards your spine. The setup for this exercise is imperative that you do it correctly, okay? So toes are tucked underneath you. Knees are up. Glutes, you squeeze your glutes. Squeeze that magic marker between your cheeks. Pull your belly button away from the floor, okay, which is going to actually push your pubic bone or your pelvis into the floor. Then I want you to make your OK sign. Put the OK signs on the floor this way. And then I want you to put your nose on the mat. Now, I don't want you sagging down like this.
I want you kind of active, like we talked about the other day, pulling those shoulder blades back. Just lightly pull those shoulder blades back. And then what I want you to do is just slightly lift that chin so your nose is just touching the floor, okay? Hello, floor. I'm nuzzling the floor. So think about holding an apple underneath your chin. And again, tighten your butt, tighten your gut, pull those shoulder blades slightly back. Now what you're going to do is you're going to lift your trunk up and push forward. So I don't want this big old arch. So some of you people that were talking to me on Monday saying your back was achy, don't lift up as high. This is literally like a 1-inch lift off the floor. So you're here, butt's tight, gut tight. What you're going to do is you're going to lift your trunk, and then what I want you to do is lift your arms up and turn your palms over, okay, so they're facing the ground. So your butt's tight, gut's tight, abs are in, you're lifting your body up off the mat and you're pushing forward. So I want you to try to get as long as you can so you're pushing your body that way, which is going to avoid the low back. Okay, so you're going to hold those, you can still stay in okay if you want, palms facing towards the floor, and then when you come back down, still keep your butt, gut, and legs active. So you're just dropping your trunk. So I don't want to see your legs collapse. I want these up the whole time. So butts and guts active, shoulder blades ready, and abs are in. Okay, fine, nuzzle the floor with the tip of your nose. Now trunk and arms lift up at the same time to twist those arms, okay? So trunk up, pause, push forward, lift those arms up. So it's two parts. So see, I'm facing the floor. Then everything comes back down at the same time. And back down, butts and guts tight. So lift your trunk up about 1 inch, lift your arms up and turn your palms towards the floor, push forward. So as you push forward through the top of your head, you push back or you reach back towards your feet, towards your toes. Okay, so you're pushing back with your arms this way, and you're pushing your head that way. That means that you're going to be elongating your spine. You're going to be stretching and strengthening these muscles along that spinal column while you are strengthening your arms, okay? So, let's do 10. So, okay signs are down. Shoulder blades slightly up. Barely touch the floor with your nose. You can say, hello, floor, I love you. Butt's tight, guts tight. Ready? Lift your trunk up 1 inch. Hold that. Lift your arms up, twist your palms towards the floor. Pull your shoulder blades together, reach down towards your feet. Hold that. 1, 2, back down, okay? Butts and guts tight. Lift your trunk, push forward through the top of your head. Lift your arms, reach back towards your feet. 2, 2, come back down. Trunk up, forward, push, arms up, reach down towards your feet. 3, 2, back down. Trunk up, push forward through the top of your head. Arms up, reach down towards your feet. 4, 2, butts and guts are in, team. Come on. Don't go very high. If your back's hurting, go less. Go a centimeter. Just lift that nose off the floor, okay? So boom, and hold. 4, 2, and back down. So trunk up, push forward through the top of your head. Lift your arms, turn your palms towards the floor. 5, 2, butts and guts stay tight. You guys squeeze that tush, pull up that gut. Trunk up, arms up. Forward through the top of your head, down through your feet. 6, 2, back down. Butts and guts. Okay, trunk up, forward through the top of your head, arms up, reach down towards your feet. 7, 2, back down. Trunk up, forward through the top of your head, arms up, reach down towards your feet. 8, 2, 2 more. Trunk up, forward through the top of your head, butts and guts. Arms up, reach down through your feet. 9, 2, back 1. We're going to hold this for 5 seconds when we get up there. Trunk up, push forward through the top of our head. Arms up, palms towards the floor, reach towards our feet. And here we go. 5, 4, abs are in, butt tight. 3, 2, and 1. And back down. Okay? So, one exercise today, super, super key. So the exercises that you did on Monday, prep your body for this exercise. The exercises that you did yesterday, prep the body for this exercise, okay? So everything builds on everything. That's why Misty's been telling you guys, do the daily exercises. You do day 1 and you practice it. Then on day 2, you do day 1, then you do day 2 and you practice them together. Day 3, you do day 1, day 2, then you practice day 3. You do the new exercise. And so on. Day 4, practice 1, 2, 3, you get 4 that day. Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice Friday, and then Saturday we're going through this full circuit, okay? So this exercise alone has literally changed some of my clients' life.
lives. They have stood up straighter. They have functioned better, like I said about the chair, the paralyzed. I've grown people. I grow people. So I've literally taken 75-year-old women who have osteoporosis in their spine, and by going through the exercises that you did on Monday, Tuesday, and today, they actually have gotten taller, and they go back to the doctor and they're like, you've grown 1.5 inches? I grow people. That's what I do. All right, so if you're in a chair, what you're going to do, and forgive me for not changing camera angles, it's just tough to adjust it. So imagine I'm sitting on a chair, in my chair. All you're going to do on this is put your hands to the side of your armrest on that chair with your palms facing behind you. Abs are going to be in. You're going to have to focus on holding your body a little bit more. But what you're going to do is you're just going to lean forward in that chair. Abs are in. You're going to pull your body back, and then you're going to pull your arms back. Okay? Then you come back, then you turn your palms back. So you're down here. Abs are in. Chin is tucked. Pull your trunk back. Pull those arms back. Release. Okay? Pull your trunk back, pull your arms back, release. And it's still a 2 to 3 second contraction. Okay? All right, so that is the MS Floor Cobra. That is how we do it in here. You can go do yoga and be a yogi cobra somewhere else, okay? This is the MS gym, and that's what we're doing, okay? Not to say it's a bad exercise. So anyway, disclaimer. So what I want you to do is go down and hit like wherever it is. Comment how you want to comment. And please, you guys, share, share, share. We got some really exciting things coming up in the MS gym. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I'm not giving details yet, but sometime in mid-July, I'm actually going to be on a 2-hour radio show for a media outlet for MS, which is in like 50-something countries and 200 different affiliates and all this kind of stuff. So this is going to blow up, and I'm going to be on the radio. I'm going to be on this like TV channel or something. I don't know. I don't even know yet. But big things are coming, and I need more people. I want a bigger army. There's more people to help. You guys call your friends, email your friends, text your friends, share this with your friends. Like, let's get up to 1,600 pretty quick, right? Let's get up to 2,000 pretty quick. I would love to enter that show with an army strong of 2,000 people and ready to rock this out, okay? So I love you all so much. I thank you for being here. I'm grateful for every comment that I put down, every response I get, and every interaction I have with you guys. Thank you so much for being my tribe and my family. So go rock your exercises. These day 1, 2, and 3 are super duper important. Get it done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have an awesome Wednesday.